I invite to the stage now Mr. Alex Traila, Aspen Fellow from the 2016 cohort and Aspen Fellows Network Community Manager, to tell us their story and to offer the Aspen Fellows Network Grant to a community project of the 2018 generation of young leaders.
Good evening. Thank you, Harris, for the introduction. Thank you all. First of all, I would like to thank you for the generosity, for the time that you spent with us along these years, and involvement and engagement for such a meaningful project. It is my great pleasure to be on this stage on behalf of the Aspen Fellow Network, representing the Council, and to welcome the 2018 generation within our family. They have wonderfully and passionately presented yesterday their community projects, warmly hosted by the Deutsche Bank. And now it comes the moment when the Aspen Fellow Network decides the award that will be given. We have a humble amount of resources, of the amount of €1,000 that we are going to dedicate to one project. It is not about the best project, it is about the project that will mostly benefit from these resources that we allocated. It is the people who make a city, but what if their paths never intersect? They are the needs and there are ideals, dreams, projects, and actions. And they are people who want to help, can find, and have a big heart. These people are for all ages and from all backgrounds. But what if their access to the information is limited, and they don't know where to start in order to engage? A meaningful project is just a click away. Find a project, connect, contribute. This is the way how the project introduced themselves in the pitching and in the presentation. A round of applause for HelpYourCity.
Bună seara, dragi prieteni, Aspen. Good evening, dear friends. I'm so happy to be here tonight with you because, as the majority of us know, and from what we've also seen last night, distances are not always a flowers field. Thank you very much for supporting the idea of connecting, on one side, the needs in the city with the people who have the time, a good heart, and willingness to engage. We often think that there is hatred in the world, but some other times we realize that it is not only that. Growing up, I could see my mother being engaged in so many causes outside of her work, starting from taking used oil, to recycling medicines packages, to recycling, collecting clothes for charities, and often being the most senior one. This prize goes tonight for her because she has always been the one inspiring me, and she's still doing it today. Thank you for that. The way to make this project come true, I think it will be very much of a joint work in the city of Constanţa. Why that city? Because this is where I come from, and from what we've seen with Vâlcea, one never really leaves home, in a way, so it will require a lot of effort from different groups, including umbrellas organizations and other organizations in Constanţa partnering up. Hopefully we will manage to make that happen. This award also goes, even if the maybe €1,000 can't really be split into small pieces, but goes to all those who from inside or from further away consciously or genuinely not, financially, through action, or both, but always with a good intention, contribute to better and stronger communities. And we have talked a lot tonight about questioning, but I would only want to leave you with this note, that if at times you question yourself too much, if you're making a contribution, big, small, or any contribution at all, and you struggle, and you may want to stop, or you may want to end it all, remember that you do make a difference in someone's life. Sometimes a small act of kindness can make a huge difference. Just like our dearest thoughts that has been mentioned tonight, warm hug made such a difference for me on a summer day. Thank you very much.